Ohio U.S. Senator Bernie Moreno at a roundtable with Cincinnati's mayor, police chief, and local business leaders today.
They're all putting their heads together talking about crime prevention after the downtown brawl that captured the nation's attention.
Brenda Ordonez has an update.
We ought to be able to start on a common ground that is not acceptable and it's not excusable. Not by drink, not by anger, not by provocation. It's just not okay.
A violent downtown brawl where 6 people were injured and 7 arrested has stirred up action to clamp down on crime. On Tuesday, Ohio Senator Bernie Moreno met with Cincinnati Mayor Aftaf Purval, Police Chief Teresa Thigi, a local FBI agent, Prosecutor Connie Pillage, and several business stakeholders such as the CEO of Jeff Ruby and presidents of TQL and Fifth Third Bank.
Full team effort to make certain that what happened here in Cincinnati never happens again.
Senator Moreno says businesses will be part of the solution, helping with marketing and advancing AI and tech capabilities to serve the greater public. Not part of this special meeting, but invested in curbing crime is Representative Greg Landsman, who says he is requesting $1 million go toward updating and adding 2 city cameras. He says not all of them are operational.
This is where we need the federal supports to come into play. They need additional resources for both police officers and the cameras, which make a huge difference in deterring crime.
Another topic of concern Senator Moreno highlighted was the city only accepting a few free state resources offered up by Governor DeWine, such as additional Ohio State Patrol troopers to monitor traffic, aviation support, and liquor control agents. Attorney General Dave Yost gave a possible reason as to why not all the package was taken, saying the mayor and chief voiced concerns of maintaining local control. Yost says he's going to be working with them to draft up an agreement that makes them feel at ease.
You have him here present. You have the governor present. You have the federal government present. What else do you need? And again, you can have lawyers work on a piece of paper, and I get that has to happen. I'm decently impatient about that. But there's no reason in my mind where the city wouldn't say, thank you, we will take it all, and we'll figure out how to make it work.
Moreno says if the city does not accept the governor's full package, additional federal funding for the city would be hard to justify.
When you have cities asking for more federal aid, which I'm happy to consider to do, but you're rejecting free aid from the state and saying, well, just give us money and we'll figure it out ourselves, I kind of reject that premise.
Leaders say another roadblock to curbing crime is the court system.
Without the judiciary, there is no accountability.
Senator Moreno says they are working on legislation called Hawley's Law to raise minimum bail and bond requirements to reduce repeat offenders from reoffending, like some of the suspects involved in the brawl. Hamilton County judges were invited to be part of those conversations, but declined upon advisement of the Ohio Board of Professional Conduct, who cited ethical issues. Leaders are now finding a different approach to serving justice.
The county prosecutor and our U.S. attorney working hand in hand to evaluate cases, because what is really bad for criminals is to get put into the federal system. And so we will have a path to take criminals where we don't think that maybe they'll get the proper sentencing at the local level. We can move them into the federal level. So that's happening now.
And that was Brenda Ordonez reporting. Senator Moreno announced FBI Director Kash Patel will be in Cincinnati next month to put together a dashboard to help track city crime and progress.